Is this thing on? What's up, guys? It's Tony here, and welcome back to Man Cave Studios for the Winter 2018 season. You may have noticed that the picture quality is slightly better. Well, that's because I'm using the same camera that I use at school. So basically, last year during Christmas, I was recording using this camera, and my dad said I could only use it for that one video. Well, guess what? I've used it for a lot more than that one video since then. So basically, every time I'm indoors, I'm going to be trying to use this camera for the entirety of the winter season, but for whenever I'm filming outdoors, I'm going to switch to using the GoPro to avoid breaking this, or losing it, or having it stolen. I don't know. People are out there that steal things all the time. So let's catch up. Where have you guys been the past few months? Oh wait, I don't care. I'm just gonna talk about myself, and you can go talk about what you've been doing the past few months in the comment section. Now let's start with the start of the school year, since that's where I left off at the end of all this Generation 2 crap that I didn't follow up with. Let's see, school started, and for the first time in high school, I didn't despise my science teacher. In fact, my science teacher is probably one of the best teachers I have. Let's go in order. TV Tech is my second class. TV Tech is the reason why I've been not making videos. First of all, we went on a field trip in September to Philadelphia where we interviewed random people. And then we've begun this whole documentary thing, and meanwhile we've had this short film to do that my group just finished today. What else? Class 3 is gym, so there's nothing I need to say about that. Class 4, English. Okay, I have a bit of a rant about English. English is not one of the classes why I've been away, because English, we haven't learned anything or done anything. And that is the only class I have a B in, simply because all the projects are graded based on your creativity and how well you express yourself. But guess what? I have TV Tech for expressing myself. I don't need colored pencils to prove that I am good at the English language. It's like one of our projects earlier in the year was we had to write a rap or a lyrical poem about the story Beowulf. Now, why couldn't we just do an essay? And then I got a 16 out of 20 on it because I wasn't creative enough. Like, just shut up. Just let me do my own work. Please, just let me do normal child work. This is high school, not kindergarten. Actually, the teacher used to teach kindergarten. That is a fact. That is not an insult. That is a fact. Pretty much half the class likes her because she never gives us any work. But personally, I liked my teacher last year a lot better because he gave us work. He explained things. He stuck to the curriculum. And didn't make us do stupid little arts and crafts projects. Moving on now. After lunch, my first class is Italian. It's the only honors class I have this year, but it's the class that I have the best grade in simply because it's pretty easy, not gonna lie. I mean, you basically have to memorize 3 things, and then there's a quiz like 2 weeks away, and you just do work all the time in the middle. Like, you just do papers and stuff out of the textbook, and then I have study hall, and then after that I have Algebra 2. Now, Algebra 2 is pretty easy. It's my second best class grade-wise this marking period. Let's just go into history now. History is probably my hardest subject, but I don't hate it, honestly. Like, a lot of people dislike the class because the teacher is strict. Well, he's sort of strict. And because he gives us a lot of work and tests and stuff. Well, I like it because he sticks to the curriculum, like my English teacher last year. He sticks to the curriculum. He doesn't have us do these artsy projects. I mean, we had to color one map earlier in the year, but that was it. But I'm still getting an A in that class. Let's move on. What have I done outside of school the past few months? You probably assume I've done nothing because I'm a low-life midget, but actually I have done a few things in the past few months. You guys know I'm a Dodgers fan. Still pretty salty, not gonna lie. It's December, haven't gotten over that yet. I actually didn't go to school for most of the next day. I mean, I went for the first 2 classes, but I was actually sick. You can see here, November 1st. Hold on, it's not focusing. November 1st through 3rd. I don't know if you can see it that well. Trying to adjust the focus. November 1st through 3rd, I was out because I was actually sick. In fact, you can see earlier down, actually it shows like a list of options. It says funeral/court/medical note. Well, I wasn't in court and I didn't have a family member die, and this camera did not focus on me automatically, and I dislike that. Thankfully, I didn't have a family member die in the last few months, and I wasn't in court for any reason. So yeah, it was a medical reason because I was sick. I had a virus apparently. I went to the doctor. I have the doctor's notes somewhere in this house probably. Oh no, wait, I gave it to the people at the attendance office, so that you're just gonna have to trust me. What else did I do? I think I need to look at my pictures to see what I've done in the past few months. The Union season ended. This was a picture I took on the last day. I'm just gonna hold it here so as to avoid refocusing and stuff. The last Union game of the season I went to because, you know, my dad and I have season tickets, and they won 6-1 against Orlando City SC. Yeah, 6-1. I went to Tampa, and that's probably how I got sick on the plane, because this was like the week before I went to Tampa, or the week after I went to Tampa, I was sick. So yeah, I went to Tampa. I got some pretty good pictures though. We were actually right down the street from the Tampa Bay Rays Stadium. Alright, what else? What else? My dad got a new car. You can't see really, but it's a Honda Accord 2017, and it's because in a few days I'm actually getting my license, hopefully. I went to a Dream Theater concert. That was fun. Nah, that was great. I love that. You guys know I'm a Dream Theater fan. The Winter 2018 intro was a Dream Theater song. Bruno's still doing well. This Bruno's doing well. He's actually the background on my phone too, as you can see here. He's doing well. He's got a new squeaky toy. I went on that NBC trip that I did last year, and we went through Times Square again. I showed you that last year, that video. That's a TV Technology 2 trip, but if you actively participate in the club, then you can go too. So I actively participated, and I was one of the first ones not to be in TV2 that was signed up to go. And then a few months went by, and the MLS Cup happened earlier this month, and I went to Talent Energy Stadium to watch it with my fellow Union fans in the film room for the Union. This is actually the room where the players watch all the film, and yeah, you guys know about that probably. They go in there, they watch it, film other opponents' matchups and their last matchup, see what they can do better, you know. But it turns out my dad and I left early because they didn't have any real food there, so we wound up watching it from Chicky and Pete's in Glassboro, where I used to live. Speaking of Glassboro, a few days I actually went back to my old neighborhood because we just happened to be going to Chicky and Pete's for some reason. And this is the old house. Yeah, they put solar panels on the roof. There are 3 cars in the driveway, as opposed to the 2 we had and the 4 we have now. And yeah, that appears to be it. Oh yeah, there was also a beautiful sunrise this morning in New Jersey. So, let's talk about 2018, or at least winter 2018, because I don't have my full plans for 2018 yet. This winter, I will be doing vlogs and skits, as I always do, because when do I not do vlogs and skits? I'm going to be continuing Bad Advice, probably, but not as, common as I was planning on doing it during the Generation 2 crap that I started and never finished. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of other stuff, which I'm not announcing now, but I don't even know myself. But when I do know myself, you'll see the types of videos I'm making. So yeah, that's basically it. So the season starts today, December 22nd, and then it goes until March. When does spring start? Okay, Google, when does spring start?
Spring begins on Tuesday, March 20th, 2018, and ends on Thursday, June 21st, 2018.
I didn't ask for that much. I didn't ask for that much. March 20th, that's when it ends, the winter season. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Wait, okay. That is it. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's going to be another cringe-worthy Man Cave TV season. Another reason for people to make fun of me at school. Yay! But anyway, as I always say, have a great day. No, I never say that. But peace out, broskies.